Traffic still ahead on Better Mornings. We'll tell you why teen queen Miley Cyrus is defending her latest photo op. But first...
Hi, I'm Trooper Larry Schnall with the Georgia State Patrol. If you'll stay tuned, I'm going to tell you a secret as to how to not get stopped in Atlanta traffic.
Yeah, it's a nice guy. Listen to what he has to say, too. Hey, what number should you call to report a suspected drunk driver tonight? The Georgia State Patrol has a number for you to use. Too many accidents last year. There you go, star GSP 477.
All right, we'll write that one down and also attach to our keychain, too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Stay with us. We'll be back after the break.
The CBS46.com pet page. You could win a $25 gift card from Longhorn Steakhouse from CBS 46.
Hey, welcome back to Better Mornings. The time is now 5:29 on the nose. Glad you decided to wake up with us. I'm Mike Brooks.
And I'm Tracy Hutchins.
Hey, if you're headed somewhere for the new year, you need to listen up because we talked to the experts and we got some tips on how to avoid getting a speeding ticket. Don't worry, though, because the Georgia State Patrol says that they're easy to follow and they won't ruin your road trip. Watch this.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you?
They're out there every day, locked and loaded. For troopers, zeroing in on a speeder is like swatting flies. It's so easy, Georgia State Trooper Larry Schnall gave me a chance to see for myself.
When it locks, then you can let go. And
73?
yeah,
How about that?
you did good.
All right.
But what are troopers looking for? How do they decide which speeding car to pull over?
75,
Does what you drive influence troopers?
southbound 75, Mount Perrin. It's a convertible Corvette, red in color. It's got an out-of-state tag, I believe, Louisiana.
The answer is no.
And if you're in an old pickup truck or a brand new Corvette or a minivan, it doesn't matter.
So how can lead-footed drivers avoid getting a ticket? Schnall says go with the flow.
Monitor traffic, stay within the pace of traffic. That's a good idea.
Troopers don't even have to use a radar gun to pull you over. They're trained to visually estimate how fast you're driving, and they're very good at it.
That red car there, I'm going to say 70.
71.
Are you convinced?
I'm convinced.
He says speeding is the #1 reason drivers get pulled over, followed by driving in the emergency lane.
I've written people citations for doing 70 miles per hour in the emergency lane and the driving in the emergency lane offense.
Other driving don'ts include failing to use your signals and being too aggressive.
During our holiday periods, everyone is so driven by time. They're rushing to get to the beach, rushing to get to the mountains, and they fail to use good judgment.
Also, avoid inappropriate gestures. They'll get you cited too. Trooper Schnall remembers one of his favorites.
I saw the vehicle, stopped them, and they quickly got out of the vehicle, and they were wearing their bikinis, and that caused another problem on the interstate, and they were dealt with accordingly.
So as you enjoy your holiday, remember the myth about what you drive is false. It's the way you drive it.
All right, there you go. And those boys and girls are trained. And the key to me was watching them pick out someone on the highway and say, that person's going 72. Boom.
Yeah,
They got it.
It's a little easier to pick out someone if you're kind of way ahead of the pack. If you stick with the pack, not so easy to pick you out, right?
Yeah, that's the key.
I just try to keep up with traffic as long as I'm not way out in front or way behind.
Yeah.
Hang near that semi-truck,
Don't be the
right?
leader of the pack either.
Right.
Yeah, like that old song. All right, if you'd like to review these tips and see the story again, you can go to our website, CBS46.com. Please be careful if you're going out on the road. As we mentioned, 2,200 crashes happened during the last New Year's Eve holiday, so be careful.
All right. Well.